So the problem with the world is basically a lot of people listen to music that feeds their insecurities and it's like a band like a song like One More Time by Daft Punk, for example. Um or Gangnam Style by, well, I don't know about that. Maybe Gangnam Style by Psy. I don't know about that. But anyway, but I also say this. It's just the fact that um well, it's true about Daft Punk One More Time though. But anyway, it's like I feel that the problem with the world is being strong is we associate the person who's strong as a bad person. I mean, ultimately people look at people who are weak as the good people in the world. Um just because they're weak, just because they're dumb, just because just because they're basically wrong. It's almost like um, the world pities that guy, the guy who's weak, and they end up basically just leaving him alone because it's like he's weak. Um, let's give him a break and everything. Let's not um, bother him. You know, you know, let's not disturb him. I mean, I don't know about that, but definitely, they're like, let's not bother him. For someone who's strong, basically what they're gonna see is, okay, this person's strong, and it's kind of like I think the world is looking to help you improve yourself, because you're strong. So they're like, yeah, this guy should work on himself, and he's not the personality of someone who's weak. He's not the personality of someone who is like kind of giving up on life or whatever. He hasn't got this leave me alone attitude. So ultimately, I mean, I don't know if that leave me alone attitude comment was right, but what I'm saying is, because he's strong, people um, feel like he can take more, so he's more in line for going to jail. I feel that if you do something illegal and you're weak, I feel like the police are more likely to just let you go because they kind of just feel sorry for you, or they might put you in a mental hospital or whatever. Whereas someone who's strong, they just feel like, the police will look at you and they'll be more. They won't be as like sympathetic. They won't feel sorry for you. And they end up, like I say, mistreating you and abusing you, and you're just more in line to go to jail because it's like, you know they just don't feel sorry for you. It's kind of like people have a problem with people who are happy. um if it's like, if you love yourself and you've got a strong sense of self, it will make people angry because it'll be um like a reflection of, like, I mean, not a reflection, but I mean, or maybe no, it'll just highlight the fact that they themselves hate themselves. And basically, simply by loving yourself, you're going to piss people off if you have this strong sense of self anyway. you know um if you're smart, and yeah, it's going to piss people off. People are literally going to get pissed off of you just because you're happier than them, and just because you love yourself more than them, right? I mean, you love yourself, and like I say, it's going to piss them off because they're going to realize that you're doing life right and they're doing it wrong, and people will try and bring you down because they're bad people, and they'll try and punish you. And do you know what I mean? They'll do everything in their power to get you in jail. They'll do everything in their power to punish you and give you a miserable life. You got to understand. People are the enemy. People are trying to. People don't care about you. People don't care about you, and they want to punish you, and they want to hurt you, and they want to make your life miserable. If you're not miserable, like I say, it's highlighting the fact that they're miserable themselves, and they're gonna try and ruin your life. So that's just how it is. That's just my opinion. That's just my theory. That's it. All right, bye.